Hey everybody, today we're going to be doing some painting inspired by Pointillism. The materials you'll need for this project are a pencil, cardstock paint, a paintbrush, and some water. Let's get started. Alright, so I'm going to start out with a simple design. I'm going to draw a heart here, and you want to have it be about as big as you can without going off the paper. Okay, and I'm going to draw a few more lines inside just to kind of give me a guide as to where I want to go, because I'm going to be using just the primary colors, yellow, red, and blue. And Pointillism is all about the dots. So we're going to be putting dots down and layers. So I'm starting out here with the yellow because I want the yellow to be, I'm going to do it kind of in a rainbow order. So I'm going to start with now some red, and as I start to overlap the red onto the yellow, because they're wet, they're going to start to mix a little bit, and that's fine because of course yellow and red will make orange. And I'm just going to continue on with that process, and I'm making sure that I'm going up and down at a nice 90-degree angle so that my brush is not dragging on the paper. You want to try and get the dots as even as possible. Okay, so I'm just going to continue this process now, adding some blue into the mix. The blue and the red, when they start to mix together, are going to create purple because red and blue make purple. And I'm just going to keep on adding some dots, and here we go. I'm going to speed this process up just a little bit. You can of course stop it if you need. Alright, so here we go. I'm going to start adding some yellow outside of the blue, and of course when the yellow and blue mix, we're going to get green. So in between where the yellow and the blue are, I'll start to see some green, and I'll continue this process. Alright, so now I'm going to start to work my way back towards the center, and I'm going to go back with some blue and overlapping it and letting it mix more with the yellow, and this is going to give me darker greens where I have more blue and the lighter greens where there's more yellow. And each time I'm adjusting just a small amount so that I can do this gradually. You'll see that as I'm adding the layers that the colors are starting to get darker. That's because they're getting closer together and the colors are starting to become more strong, more dense, and connected with one another. And they're also starting to mix a little bit. So it gives you this illusion that they're creating this purple and orange and the green with these secondary colors, when in reality they're just sitting next to each other, just like in Pointillism. Okay, so I'm going to keep going, working on these colors, going back and forth, adjusting them. Again, we're just doing the Pointillism, and really happy with how it's coming along, but I'm going to keep working at it, adding some more layers to it. Alright, so I'm just about done here. Gonna add a few more points, and there you have it. There is my art inspired by Pointillism. Have fun! and be creative.